If you want a faster way to color your line art in Krita, the Colorize Mask is one of the most useful tools you can learn. It helps you block in colors quickly, keep your workflow clean, and turn rough color strokes into a finished flat-colored layer with very little effort. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to use the Colorize Mask in Krita step by step, and by the end, you'll know how to fill your artwork faster without coloring every single area manually. And if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy Krita tips and digital art tutorials. Let's jump right in. First, make sure your line art is on its own layer. The Colorize Mask works best when your drawing has clear line art and separate spaces to fill. In the Layers docker, right-click your line art layer. From the menu, go to Add and then choose Colorize Mask. Krita will create a new mask layer linked to your line art. This is the layer that will do the heavy lifting for you. Once the mask is added, the next step is to activate the correct tool. Look over to the left toolbar and select the Colorize Mask Editing tool. It usually looks like a brush with dotted marks, and this is the tool you will use to guide Krita with your color suggestions. Now comes the fun part. Pick a color from your palette, and then draw simple strokes inside the areas you want filled. You do not need to fully paint the area. In most cases, a few quick lines, a scribble, or an X mark is enough for Krita to understand where that color should go. Think of it as giving the software a hint rather than doing the full job manually. If you want multiple sections colored differently, just repeat the process with different colors. For example, you could draw one color in the hair, another in the shirt, and another in the background shapes. Krita will use those strokes to separate the areas when it renders the mask. If you want to keep the background transparent, there's an important extra step. Pick any random color and draw an X in the background area. Then go to the tool options and select that background color. After that, click Transparent. This tells Krita that the selected area should remain empty instead of being filled with a solid color. This is especially useful if you want clean flats without a filled background. After placing your strokes, it's time to see the result. Find the update icon, which looks like a circular wheel or half circle, either on the mask layer or in the tool options. Click it, and Krita will render the colors based on the strokes you placed. This is where you can check if the fills look correct. If something looks off, don't worry. You can go back, add more strokes, adjust your marks, and click Update again until the result looks right. This back and forth process is one of the biggest advantages of using the Colorize Mask because it lets you refine the fill without starting over. Once you are happy with the result, you can convert the mask into a normal paint layer. Right-click the mask, then choose Convert and select to Paint Layer. This turns the colorized result into a standard editable layer so you can paint over it, clean up edges, or continue refining your artwork like any other layer. This is a great final step if you want to move from automatic coloring into detailed manual edits. And that's the full workflow for using Colorize Mask in Krita. Add the mask, select the editing tool, place color strokes, handle transparency if needed, update the result, and then convert it to a paint layer when you're done. It's a simple process, but once you get used to it, it can save you a lot of time and make coloring much easier. If this tutorial helped you, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more Krita tutorials, digital art tips, and beginner-friendly guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.